Aloha everyone. Aloha, looks like I'm live. I will just double check that I actually go live here and that everything is synced. Should be okay. Let's see. All right, where are you? Streaming screen. There I am. Aloha everyone. Aloha, looks like I'm live. Okay, that looks okay to me. All right. I think could be a little bit louder. It might get loud later because of the many high notes in this song. But let me say hello to everyone. Aloha everyone, welcome to our May 2020 live lesson. Good to see you all. Let me align my windows here and welcome folks as we gather together. Okay, here we go. All right. I see folks, yay! Okay, I see Pam, Annette, Renee with the dab into it. Stephanie from Mililani, awesome. How are you doing? How is it? Annette is from Victoria. Sunny day here, autumn. Yep, that northern southern hemisphere thing it's really funny that way. Linda, Minneapolis, Candy. First live tutorial, welcome. Thank you for joining. Brooke in Tennessee, also first time live, welcome. Yay! Candy's in Ithaca. And Christina, one of our community managers, always good to see you, Christina. John in England, who's always up very late to hang out with us. Teresa in New Jersey, that's where I'm from. Partly. I'm from a lot of places, I guess. JT Wooden Clocks. Haven't seen you in a while. From the Rocky Mountains of Canada. Terry in Greensboro Triad Uke Club. Fun. Diane in Rhode Island. Clary also checking in from the UK. 1:30 a.m. Thank you for just staying up. Holly in Kansas. Marie in Minneapolis, Sandra in Alaska. We got a lot of folks today. This is great. Heidi in Arizona, Maria in Wisconsin, Donald in Albuquerque, Susan in Philly, Wendy in Alabama, Tammy in Southern California, John in Bainbridge Island, Leah, Nutricia. That's an interesting name. In Florida. Welcome. Is it your first time? Alan in the Bay Area. New to the ukulele. Well, welcome. Diane in Illinois. Mimi in Northern California. Rebecca in Seattle. Jenny in NYC. New York. Thomas in Chico. Ha ha ha, Jenny says, after all the Zoom meetings, it feels weird not to see the faces. Yeah, it's pretty fun to see everybody's face. It is also, does put you on the spot a little bit. I don't know if you felt this, that sometimes you're like, wait, am I on right now? Can I pick my nose? Okay, but next week we are doing a Zoom jam with the intermediate level patrons. So if you want to check that out, try that out. We're going to talk about some tips for leading Zoom jams as well. But mostly, I'm just excited to see some of the patrons lead some songs and see all your faces in a Zoom also. That should be really fun. Mary, hello. Aloha. Sue, welcome. Stephanie is sharing. The word for family in Hawaiian is ohana. It's a pleasure to meet all of you, and I consider you my ukulele ohana. Yes, definitely. We've talked about calling our patron community our patron ohana. We never really settled on something. Christina had printed up the shirts and bags that said the patron posse. That was really fun. Still working that out. Diana in Coastal California. Tracy in Santa Barbara. Fernanda in Long Beach. Got my uke and beer, and I'm good to go. Good for you. That sounds like fun. Carrie in Chapel Hill. Yes. Leslie. Kia ora. Good to see you virtually. Tanya in Cary, North Carolina. Wow, you guys are right next to each other. Gail in Arizona. Katie, first timer, welcome. Jim, welcome. Barbara in Michigan. Lynn in Ontario. Stephen in Philo or Philo? What do we say? Jenny in Walnut Creek. My old hood. Yes. Okay. Is everybody okay audio-wise? Oh, it just scrolled ahead from me. Okay. I will try to get a few more people in here. Teresa, Sharon, NYC, Jen in Wisconsin. Janice! No beer or wine today. Really? Greg in Japan. Konnichiwa. Lanny in Ocean City. Seabean. First live lesson, welcome. And from Jupiter, Florida. Dehanna, Point Richmond. All right. Okay. Jen's got a Mai Tai. Wow, you're really feeling the Hawaii vibe. Denise, welcome. Are you new? Wade with the dab. Wade introduced us to the dab. Carissa. Hi, Carissa. It's not in sync. Is it not in sync for everybody? Is everybody... Hannah Point... Okay, it's in sync for me, so do something on your end to make it in sync. Yeah, refresh. Helen in Portland. We got 125 watching now. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. All right. Some people want me to shorten the hellos, but I like to make sure I just welcome all the new folks. And then I will try not to interrupt the lesson with the hellos. But if you are watching later, skip ahead to the lesson if you don't want to see all the hellos. I like to know who's watching or who's tuned in live. Helen in Portland, Francine, Aline. Let me know how I pronounce your name. From Brazil, Aline, Mariana in Lexington, yeah. Alan in Durham, a lot of North Carolina folks. Susan, Chicago says hello. Chicago, also my old stomping grounds. Linda in Vermont. Jack, hi Jack. Tahoe, Linda. Catherine, good day. Anna in Alaska, Bob in Benicia. Sandy in Ontario, Diana in Vernon. Okay, awesome. Some Brazilians connecting here. Denise and Eileen. Joanne, aloha. Shelly. Canadians connecting here. Yvonne, are you new, Yvonne? Whitefish, Montana, very cool. Me, Al, Alyssa in Florida. Catherine, hello. Patricia in SF. Jeanette in Torrance. Nice. Ginger in North Carolina. Yeah, a lot of North Carolina folks. 132 watching. Karen in Newbury Park. Katie in Oakley. Jen in Alameda. Catherine, Eastern Shore, Maryland. Yes. Paul in Redondo. California friends in the house. Karen in New Mexico. Yep. Carol. All right. I'm gonna... First timer. Awesome. Welcome. Ellen. Okay. Jerry and Sydney. Brooke is asking for a recommendation for a banjolele. Let me look at that later. Nancy, or just remind me. We'll answer that at the end, okay? Remind me if I don't get a chance to, or if I just forget. Manic in Quebec. Bonnie, Rancho Mirage. Edie, welcome back. Yes. Okay. All right. Audio is good. Dory. Stacy, first live from Charlotte. Awesome. Donna, hello. Karen. Oh, you guys like the hellos. Good. I know. I just, you know, if it were like a live on YouTube thing, like a million people are watching and expecting, waiting for something. I don't know. I think I would still say hi to people. It's just I just like saying hi to people. Um, you know, how many people do we get to say hi to these days? Okay, sorry if I missed anybody, but if I missed you and you still want to shout out, go ahead and write. Please shout me out, and I will shout you out. So welcome to our May live lesson. What I like to do is review the songs from last month's live lesson, just as a way to remind you to practice, refresh the lesson if you've been practicing it, or if you like haven't been practicing it and you're like, oh well, let's see how much I remember. So we'll go through last month's songs first, which were Bad Guy by Billie Eilish and Proud Mary, and then we will go to our new lesson, which is I Want to Dance with Somebody, parentheses, Who Loves Me. Such a long title. I debated about like putting the whole title on there, but I felt like I owe it, as a songwriter, I owe it to the songwriters to put the whole title on the music. So we're going to do the Whitney Houston classic, I Want to Dance with Somebody, Who Loves Me, which I don't know if you guys saw my post, I learned in researching the song, was written by the band Boy Meets Girl from the 80s. I thought that was super cool. Super cool. Just like a songwriter duo, a couple. And they scored some huge hits. How Will I Know? Their own song, Waiting for a Star to Fall. Okay, anyway, we will go to our split screen. Ready? And producer, go. Yeah! All right, sorry. I'm just getting used to my producer hat. All right, so only 3 chords for Bad Guy, so if you didn't do the lesson, you can also just single strum along, strum as best you can. Yeah. We did a lot of work with mutes last month, so if you want to learn more about muting, you can go and watch that lesson. Yeah. And I've recorded a play along for this, or a 100 days cover, but I haven't posted it yet because there's just all these production upgrades that I'm trying to make right now, and I will keep working on it. Okay, so I'm going to scroll so that we don't see the title, but we can see the whole song. Well, and hopefully that's big enough for everybody to see. And if you haven't tuned in for a while, I'm just trying out this new split screen thing, which allows folks to not necessarily have to look down at their music in front of them, which I like. I like being able to look up. Okay, I'm going to look back at those comments in a bit, but let's get to our review of Bad Guy. Okay, ready? Do the best you can, just depending on how much you know the song, how much you've practiced the song. Okay, ready? We'll just go G minor intro. 1, 2, 3, 4. White shirt, now red, my bloody nose sleeping. You're on your tiptoes creeping around like no one else. Think you're so criminal. Bruises on both my knees for you. Don't say thank you, oh please. I do what I want when I want to do. My soul so cynical. So you're a tough guy, like a really rough guy. Just can't get enough guy, just always so tough guy. I'm that bad type, make your mama sad type, make you go from mad type, might seduce your dad type. I'm the bad guy. Duh. Where's my kazoo? Always missing. Oh, all right. Do we want to hear some kazoo? Okay, ready? I'm the bad guy. Duh. Verse 2. I like it when you take control, even if you know that you don't own me. I let you play the role, I'll be your animal. My mommy likes to sing along with me, but she won't sing the song if she reads all the lyrics. She'll pity the men I know. So you're a tough guy, like a really rough guy, just can't get enough guy, just always so puff guy. I'm that bad type, make your mama sad type, make your girlfriend mad type, not seduce your dad type. I'm the bad guy. Duh. Oh, here's again. Oh, and the end of the song isn't in there. Just ends on the G minor. What does end on the G minor? Ready? Duh. One of my fans on Instagram, whenever I play the kazoo on 5 at 5, he writes in hashtag Team Kazoo. I don't know if he's a patron. Pat, if you're watching, let me know. You could just, hashtag Team Kazoo, and I will know who you are. Okay, that is a fun one. Let's go to, Proud Mary. Okay. Proud Mary is also a fun one. Yes. All right. So, let me zoom this one in as well. So you can review the chords on the top there a little bit. We are doing our chucking strum. Down, up, chuck up, down, up, chuck up. I'm gonna cut off the title now so that we can see the whole page. Yep. Okay, so again, this is a review of last month's lesson more than than a tutorial. So we'll just play through and you do what you can, right? Okay. This intro is fun. You can do down strum, C, C, A, C, C, A, C, C, A, G, F, 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 F. If you want, you can do just down strums, or you could try these strum markings that I have at the bottom there. And then the whole song is pretty much down, up, chuck up, down, up, chuck up, down, up, chuck up, down, up, chuck up. Yep, makes it fun for all levels, all right? And if you can't chuck yet, fake it till you make it. All right, here we go with the intro. 1, 2, 3, we go. C, C, A, yeah. Turn tell I miss singing with people? I'm just going to sing all of the parts. All right, so that was review of last month's lesson, Bad Guy and Proud Mary. So you can go back to last month's lesson if you want to get a little bit more time with those songs, a little bit more lesson time. Yep. So then we can move on to our new song. And let me make that happen now. Where do I do that? Hello, hello. This one. There we go. Okay. I want to dance with somebody. Okay, so go ahead and take a look at the chords at the top there. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. Okay. And say hello to a few new folks. Okay. Just to zoom in for as we're explaining this first part of the song. Yep. Okay. All right. I see my brother. Hi, Alex. He became a patron. He plays with the New York Uke Squad, so he knows some of those folks, like Jenny. Yeah. Susan, first live lesson, welcome. Yep. And I see Tom joined us, welcome. Yeah, Jim from the Mayo Clinic, hope you're feeling better, Jim. Well, my computer is being a little noisy today, sorry about that. Yes. I think some of the comments were about I Want to Dance with Somebody is one of my favorite songs. Yep. Shelly says, I used to dance to this song at the nightclub. That's how old I am. Wow. That's cool. I mean, you know, watching Whitney Houston in that video is really fun. It's just like the hair, the club, the dance moves. Yeah. I used to play Barbies with this song. Fun. Yeah, cool. Okay. Awesome. I'm not sure if anybody else was new. Kimberly. Okay. Oh, was Wade New York too? Nice. Cool. All right, I'm going to play through some of this so that you can hear it. I did play it last night in my 5 at 5, my Instagram show, and Instagram now allows me to immediately post and save the 5 at 5. Hallelujah. So then you can go and watch it. Or watch 5 at 5's, well, at least you could watch yesterday's, and watch the whole thing without having to go to some weird screen that no one can find. Yeah, my fan is definitely spinning too fast right now. Sorry, I hope it's not too noisy here. Okay, so the thing about this song, I Want to Dance with Somebody, is that, like, in order to kind of make it feel dancey, we need to up our strum rhythm. That if you strum too slow, then you feel a different dance rhythm. You know, it doesn't feel as boppy. Basically, if you play an island strum, it'll feel more like an island strum dance rhythm. But if you want to rock it out, then we're going to add this rock strum rhythm with a mute on it. So let me play it out for you the way that I'm going to ultimately, perform it and teach it. But we will build up to it. I'll play the verse and chorus so that you get an idea about it. Okay. All right, here we go. All right, so that's our little intro riff. Clock strikes upon the hour and the sun begins to fade. You can sing it if you want. Still enough time to figure out how to chase my blues away. B flat, everybody's favorite. Done alright up till now. It's the light of day that shows me how. And when the night falls, loneliness calls. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. then we go verse 2, sounds similar. The bridge is, the bridge and the outro, they kind of fall in line with that. So I'll just use that as the example of where we're going to get to. Okay? I see rocks, hello. Yeah. Yavar, I saw. All right. Let's run through our chords at the top. F. We have this F add 9. So if we're adding the 9th note, for my intermediates who want to know a little bit more about theory, we're going F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F. Then we're adding our 9th note, which is a G. So we're adding a G to this F, which means that if you have a high G, then you can just open that up. Or if you have a low G, then you might want to add this G, right? Which is your 3rd fret, 2nd string, your E string, right? I'll explain more about that when we get to the riff, that intro riff. Let's keep going through our chords here. We have our C, D minor, B flat, right? Everybody's favorite, B flat, G minor, and A minor. Okay, so the G minor and A minor are only involved in that little walk up at the end of the 2nd chorus, and it is pretty much optional. Same thing with that intro riff, that you can always simplify it so that you don't have to play with so much movement. But those are relatively easy chords to play, and they add a lot to the melody and the chord movement. So give them a try. Let's single strum through our verse. Okay, so we're starting with C. Yeah. Clock strikes upon the hour, to our D minor, and the sun begins to fade. 2nd line. Still enough time to figure out how to chase my blues away. Okay, now going to the B flat, D minor to B flat, your index finger is pretty much in place. All you need to do is drop it. And so what I like to do, even with the other 2 fingers on D minor, you can drop it and then make sure that it kind of rolls to the outside. That way you get a little bit more surface area of your finger covering these 2 strings. So your index finger is now pressing really hard on the E and A strings against the 1st fret, and this is the hardest fret to press down on because it's close to the neck. The strings are the most raised, so it might hurt a little bit to press down really hard on it, but you got to press down really hard so that those strings are flush against the fretboard. Otherwise you'll get buzzing, right? If you don't press hard enough, you get like this. But if you press hard, you'll get those notes to ring out. Okay? So D minor, right? Chase my blues away. Now you put your index down, move to your B flat. I've done alright to the C up till now. F, it's the light of day that shows me how. Back to that B flat, right? And these are hits. And when the night falls, with the words, when the night falls. Yeah, so B flat, F, C, loneliness. And then on the calls, 3 B flats. Calls, it's 1 and 2. So you can think of 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and B flat. 1 and 2, and then and on the C on the and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then that 2nd C is on the 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And it's, if you want to count it out, then you can try to be precise with that, but it is also kind of just feeling the beat of it. And it's you can think of it kind of as a pickup, right? You can just do 1, 2, 3, 1, and not do the pickup, but the pickup note helps you to like feel the rhythm going into the next part. So let's go to the chorus and single strum, right? F. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. I know this can be pretty high to sing. This is lower than the key Whitney sings it in. She sings it in F sharp. So this is F. I thought about lowering it more, but you gotta feel like you're belting it in order to like make it feel like Whitney, you know? Okay, then F to D minor is easy. Just add your finger here. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. Now our D minor to B flat again. With somebody who loves me. Okay, so you can see a pattern here. It's just revolving around this kind of chord family. F, D minor, B flat, C chord family. All right, second time through the chorus. Every time you're gonna repeat the chorus twice. F. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. Okay, now we're going to our second ending line. Optional, you could just play B flat and C, but if you want to work this out, it's not too bad. B flat with some, and this is one hit per syllable. G minor, body, oh I guess that's 2 syllables, but body, A minor, who, B flat, loves me. Okay, it's actually less about the syllables and more about the beats of a measure, right? So it would be 1, B flat is 1, 2, 3, 4. This run, let's call it a chord run, is G minor 1, A minor 2, B flat 3, 4, right? So if you want to kind of time it out for yourself, you would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I know that can be fast, all right? Let's try that slowly. G minor to the A minor. Okay, B flat. When you play that A minor, you can keep this index finger kind of hovered over B flat. I mean, over the bottom 2 strings of the first fret. Yeah, B flat, C. Yep, Cecilia's suggesting the B flat to the bar C. Yeah, and I would typically do that just because if you're going from B flat to C, it's pretty easy to just do that slide. B flat, you're just moving the shape, you pass through B, you go to C. Yes, but if you don't know how to do that yet, that's okay. You can just play the open C. And then we end with our intro here on the F, okay, and then we could just teach that intro riff right now. It's basically F is the 1, right? And then you go to the F add 9 for the and, 1 and then back to F for 2 and, 1 and 2 and then you hold 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so let's actually just island strum through our verse, just so that you can practice this chord movement. We will get into the rock strum in a little bit, but just so that you can play any song with an island strum, and then you'll see the difference of moving from the island strum to a more rhythmic strum like the rock strum. Okay? Okay, so our island strum, down, down, up, down, up, yeah. And if there's super newbies in the group, just put a little shout out in the chat to say like, you know, how new you are, and I will make sure to explain some extra things for you. But this is an all levels lesson, so I start with a more beginner friendly pace, and then we're going to add on some layers for our more intermediate and advanced players. Because this is a group jam, you can learn to play at the level that's most comfortable for you, meaning that you can always start with your island strum, your beginner single strums, and then come back and watch this lesson and practice and build up to adding these other layers. Okay? Island strum, just through the verse, okay? On the C, here we go. Clock strikes upon the hour and the sun begins to fade. Still enough time to figure out how to chase Medusa away. B flat, I've done alright, see up till now. It's the light of day that shows me how. Now our hits. And when the night falls, loneliness calls. Okay, so you can see the first line of the pre-chorus. That's a challenge, right? Especially for our super newbies. Yep, totally cool. Stacy says, I'm quarantine weeks old at it. Awesome. Yeah, I don't know if some of you guys saw my post on Twitter and Instagram. Like, somebody suggested making t-shirts that said, I learned to play ukulele with Cynthia Lynn during quarantine. Or I spent my quarantine learning ukulele from Cynthia Lynn. I think that's really fun, and welcome. If it took a global pandemic to get you to play ukulele, well, maybe that's a good thing, because ukulele will bring you a lifetime of joy. Anyway, that's my little soapbox. Anyway, so let's remember that if you are a newbie, then say the first two lines of the verse are pretty basic. They're just C and D minor. And then as you move to the pre-chorus, maybe you need to move to single strums, right? For the I've done alright up till now. It's the light of day that shows me how. It moves pretty fast, and you have B flat twice in there, okay? So maybe let's all just try that a few times, right? B flat, C, F, back to B flat, right? So you're going from the F, you're pressing down, moving that finger down onto the first fret, and then adding your fingers here for the B flat. Okay? Let's turn that line around with the pre-chorus. Just the B flat C, right? That I've done alright up till now, but we won't sing. Let's just do chords. Island strum, B flat, 2, 3, 4, B flat, to the C, to the F, back to B flat, again B flat, to the C, to the F, back to B flat. One more time, B flat, to the C, to the F, to the B flat. Okay, now if that was too fast for you, then you practice even slower, right? I've done alright up till now. It's the light of day that shows me how. You don't always have to play at the speed of the record, because then you'll probably play too fast and make a lot of mistakes, or not capture the nuances of the playing. So play it like it's a really slow ballad, right? I've done alright up till now. It's the light of day that shows me how. I'm sure some YouTube cover artist has done that at like 60 BPM. Okay, I think Rebecca was asking about the hits. Play the hits with your singing on When the Night Falls. And when the night falls, literally with the syllables. When the night falls, loneliness calls. Now, calls is different because you don't have syllables there. Just 1 and 2 and, right? 1 and 2 and. There you go. Sandy is saying, can't do B flat to save my life. So I would say, again, fake it till you make it. A lot of B flat is about teaching your fingers how to get there, and that's what we call muscle memory. It doesn't actually have to do with your muscles as much as it has to do with your brain talking to your fingers, but maybe that would be considered muscles. Yeah. Yeah? Okay. Yeah, Jen saying it's a total sad I want to dance with somebody. Totally. That's what YouTube cover artists are experts at, taking like a pop song and making it like a real bummer of a song. I do it myself. Okay, so let's take that island strum into the chorus. Yeah, ready? Chorus, ready? It's mostly F. 2, 3, 4. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. D minor. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. B flat. With somebody who loves. Chorus again. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Second ending. So B flat is island strum. With some, now our hits. Body who loves me. Okay? And then F. Okay, we'll go into the riff in a minute. Okay. The slow coffee shop version. Yes, totally. Sharon suggested Zoe's Extraordinary playlist. I haven't heard about that. I will have to look into that. Yeah, totally into the coffee shop versions. That was me for years, you guys. I was the girl in the coffee shop playing on my guitar. And then I got an ukulele, and then everything got a little bit cheerier. All right, let us tackle the rock strum now, okay? So, for my newbies, you can stick with the island strum, you can stick with just down strums, and for my intermediate and advanced, or anyone who wants to try it, now if you look at the rock strum there, it is essentially our extended rock strum that we've used in some other songs like Hey Jude, like Space Oddity. It is not an easy thing to play, but it once you feel the rhythm of it, it becomes a lot easier. So to learn a strum, I often like to mute with the left hand, meaning take your left hand and touch your strings lightly, so that when you scrape or when you strum, you get more of a scrape sound. That way you are not concerned about the chords, you are just focused on your strumming and your rhythm here. So how this goes is down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up. There's a little X in there, a little mute. We're going to talk about that after we learn the rhythm for the rock strum. Down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up. One more time. Down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up. Let's break that down into first half, second half. Now, something I want to explain is that when we've done the extended rock strum in other songs, it's kind of like you have two measures where you do rock strum, and so then you instead take the extended rock strum and vary up the rhythm across two measures. In this case, we are doing the entire extended rock strum in one measure. Why? Because that really ramps up the rhythm, right? So we're doing, where we would do one island strum, 1, 2, 3, 4, we are doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so there's a lot more rhythm going on, so you might want to practice it nice and slow, but just conceptually, we are taking a lot of strumming and putting it into just one measure. Okay, left hand, we'll break it down. The first half goes down, 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 up. Okay, we're just looking at beats 1 and 2. So we'll turn that around and try scratching it with me. 1, down, 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 up. Oh yeah, Renee says, don't forget the head bang. down, 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 up. Yeah, down, 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 up. Down, down. Oh, it looks like I'm pausing there. Okay, that's good. Back, down, 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 up. All right, and then if we keep going with the second half of it, you have to drop a beat after that up, and then you come back on the up strum. Down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up. It does help to speak out the rhythm that you're playing. If you actually say it to yourself, and you might have to say it super slow, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up. And you are banging your head on the down beats, on the counts. Down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up. Okay, if that's hard for you to get right now, take your time with it. It is something like anything rhythm is actually like a full body thing. Your whole body has to actually put it together. It's well, because it's just a physical connection, mind body connection. So you have to really let yourself absorb it, work it out, maybe sleep on it, you know. Okay, so let's take that really slowly on a C. Down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up. If that's too fast for you, focus on the first half. Focus on the down, 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 up. Okay? Down, 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 up. Okay, let's try that on the verse, and we'll just sing very slowly. All right, so C, down, up, down, 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 down. This is how slow it is. Clock strikes upon the hour, and D minor. Sun begins to fade down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up. This still chase my blues away. Okay, let's try the pre-chorus. 3, 4. I've done alright up till now. It's the light of day that shows me how. And when the night falls, loneliness calls. I saw Jen's comment there. Don't worry, don't worry. I'm purposefully making this harder than it needs to be. You can always go back to island strum. You can always go back to a more simplified rock strum, which would just be to focus on that first half. Down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, down. Maybe I should include that actually as an option. So let's play through actually that way, the verse and pre-chorus, with just the first half of the rock strum, not our extended rock strum. Then it's just down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up. Okay? You're going to play 2 of those down, 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 down ups per chord. Okay, let's try that. Ready? This is just this more simplified rock strum. Down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, down. Try that on the C. Down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, down. Okay, right here. Clock strikes upon the hour, and the sun begins to fade. There's still enough time B flat. Up, down, alright, C, up, down, down. It's the light of day that shows me how. And when the night falls, my loneliness calls. Okay. Down, 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 up, down, 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 up. Now, if you wanted to take that and simplify it, you should just do down, 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 down. That's basically all it is. Down, down, right? So down, 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 up, down. You can take the up away, down, 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 down. You can take the extra downs away. So it doesn't have to be 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and you just do downs on the 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Some tutorials where you can practice the rock strum would be like Just the Way You Are. I've gone over it in our beginner live jam, our beginner songbook songs, several of those. And the ones I mentioned before, Hey Jude, and Space Oddity, Let It Be. I think, yeah, there are a lot of tutorials you can work on that. All right. Okay, we're going to just use the simplified rock strum for now. And for those of you who are, who have been playing a while, then you should be able to know how to adapt it to extended rock strum. All right? Okay. Yes, Wendy's asking about the mutes. I think now's a good time to tell you about the mutes, right? So what I'm doing with the mute, and for newbies, don't worry if this like totally goes over your head. You could just kind of file it away for later. It would be super cool to learn this, but for right now, you can just focus on down, 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 down. All right? For my intermediate advanced, right, what I'm doing is down, 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 and I'm muting right after the second beat. 1 and 2, right? 1 and 2, and a 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 1 and 2, and a... Linda's asking, am I hitting all the strings every time? I am hitting all of the strings, but just lightly. And then Wendy's question is like, in my version, did I use a lot more mutes? I did. And I think that's just something as you learn to mute more, you can use the mute to help shape your rhythm, right? Okay, but we're not going to get too much into that today because that's a lot. There's a lot going on with that. Okay, let's try just our verse, pre-chorus, chorus with our straight up rock strum. Down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up. Alyssa's asking, what's the difference between mute and chucking? Mute is when you have a scratchy sound, right? Or you just quiet the uke, and then a chuck is when you actually use the right hand to create that snapping sound. Yeah? Okay, I need to make a video about that. Okay, let's try it through verse 2, 3. Just the intro, we'll warm up with the C. Down, 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 up, down, down, down. Newbies, you can just go down, 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 down. You can try to add the up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down. And then intermediate advanced, you could try to add that mute. You can go down, down, mute, down, down. After that 1 and 2 strum, you just really allow the mute to come down. All right? Okay, let's try the verse. Clock strikes upon the hour and the sun chorus, keep going. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. Second ending. With somebody who loves me. I slowed that down. All right, and then our little intro riff here. F. Okay, so you're going to go F, F net, add 9, back to F. And if you're on a low G, you can play this 2-0-3-0 shape. Yeah? Yeah? You're essentially accentuating this chord melody. Yeah? Okay? Okay. People are shouting out Craig and Sarah's muting and scratching session. Oh yeah, definitely. That'd be great. You can check out their, I'm sure they'll have lots of great techniques about that, muting and scratching. Okay, so we are pretty much out of time, but at a good point where we could put it all together. The bridge is just D minor and C. Then we go back to the second pre-chorus. You're going to go back to the B flat on I need a man who take a chance on a love that burns hot enough to last. And then we do the chorus again and we go to our outro. Okay, so let me make sure that our full outro is visible here. Okay, we got the whole song now. You guys ready for this? I know. This is kind of a lot, but I tend to want to put more into the arrangement, and then you can simplify the arrangement to what works best for you, like whatever level you're at. The rhythmic elements that you can pick up now, do what you can, and you will be surprised the more you practice. When you come back to it, you're going to be like, oh, okay, I can find the rhythm of this groove much easier than when I tried it the first time. Yeah? Okay, we're going to play the whole thing. I will walk you through the different sections. Yeah? We're just going to start on this F. Whatever rhythm pattern you want to play, you can play down strums, you can play down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, down. You can add the mute. Everybody got that? Okay. Here we go. Play that intro, and we go F, right? I didn't play that very fluidly. We'll all just do that little riff together. Ready? 2, 3, we go. F. All right, now verse. Clock strikes upon the hour and the sun begins to fade. There's still enough time to figure out how to chase my blues away. B flat. I done alright up till now. It's the light of day that shows me how. And when the night falls, loneliness calls. Chorus. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. Somebody who loves me. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With second ending, somebody who loves me. F, riff. Second verse. I've been in love and lost my senses, spinning through the town. Down, 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 There's somebody who, somebody who, somebody who loves me. Somebody who, somebody who, to hold me in his arms. Okay, back to the pre-chorus. The second line, I need a man. I need a man to take a chance on a love that burns high enough to last. And when the night falls, my lonely heart calls. Okay, there's a key change in the original. You're welcome to play around with doing the key change on the chorus. It's just a full step up on each chord. It's not that hard to figure out, but for now we are just going to keep it the same key. Chorus. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. Second and eight. With somebody who loves me. Outro. Eight. Don't you wanna dance? Say you wanna dance. Don't you wanna dance? Dance. Don't you wanna dance? Say you wanna dance. Don't you wanna dance? Dance. Don't you wanna dance? Say you wanna dance. With some, we'll make this our ending, even though you could keep turning this around and she does all kinds of the ooh, and all the don't you wanna dance with me, baby. Let's just do the last line like it's the official last line. With somebody who loves me. There's your coffee shop ending. Somebody who loves me. It looks dark over here. It got overcast suddenly, so I'm probably going to start raining soon. But sorry if it's not as lit as it was earlier. All right. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for your feedback. I think I will make sure to add the more basic rock strum in there before, and have the extended rock strum as an intermediate option. If you go to my 5 at 5 and you watch the way I played it, then you can kind of hear the extended rock strum version with a bunch of mutes in it. And yeah, if you want to push yourself to kind of carve out more rhythm, you can do that. Otherwise, this rhythm stuff is not easy, so definitely take your time with it. But people are so excited about the song, and again, we played it with the island strum the first time through. You can always go back to playing it with the island strum. I know though, after playing for a while, people get a little bit tired of the island strum. They want to give it a little more rhythm, so give that a try if you want to. You can always start with the island strum, come back to it, and add some more rhythmic elements. Yay! Thank you so much. Let me see. Any questions for the end here? I'm going to look through the banjolele question. I don't really have one to recommend. The one I play is a vintage one, and I mean, it's not easy to come by vintage banjoleles. You can look on eBay, but I know a lot of people like the little gems, and I know they sound really nice and they're like bright colors. And then Ohana has their own. I imagine every uke maker at this point has their own. Yeah, it'd be hard for me to specify a specific banjo uke, but I think the little gems might be a good place to start. Don't worry about your strumming for right now, everybody. Take your time with it. Yay! And just with the vibe of the song, you can kind of find the dance in it. Yeah? Awesome. Thank you so much. Yes, the beginner 1 and beginner 2 lessons are all on ukulele101.com. We've been working on that website lately. Yeah, so you can go there and check it out. Check out Craig and Sarah's workshop tomorrow. I will see if there's any more. Yeah, Stay Strong 100 Dayers. Good for you. I've totally fallen off, but I have all these plans to get back on. Patricia said I like the B flat tip. About rolling to the side of the index finger. Awesome. Candy saying, will this tutorial be available again? Yeah, you can rewatch it right now. And if you don't know yet, if you go to the lower right corner of the YouTube window, there's a gear icon. You can click on that gear icon and play back the video at 3/4 speed or half speed, and that can help a lot in terms of just making it slow enough to play along with. Yeah. Okay, hi. Cool, loving the rock strum. Awesome. Jenny has the Duke 10. Okay, Clary's asking what strings would I recommend for a tenor. I like the Worth Brown strings. I mean, I think it's always worth trying different string brands and see what you like. But I would start with the Worth Brown, the BTs. Those are the tenor size. Yeah. Jen says, I like the Morrissey version of what song? I mean, I love everything Morrissey, so I'd be curious. Of this song? Did Morrissey make a version of I Want to Dance with Somebody? That would be amazing. Okay. Practice, practice, practice. Annette is saying be great to get the link a day earlier for people in the southern hemisphere. Yeah, to this lesson, this month, this pandemic has been really busy for me. I haven't had as much time to prep these lessons, so I had to squeeze this one in, and sorry I got this one out late to you guys. Yeah. Laura saying, I tried to watch an old YouTube lesson earlier, but it wouldn't come up. That's weird. It depends on which one you were watching, but I don't think it shouldn't have anything to do with my side or unless YouTube has an issue, and I don't think YouTube generally never has issues. So, Terry's suggesting Craig and Sarah also have, yes, they have a custom string packet, meaning like they've chosen which strings, like the specific strings for their own set of strings. So yeah, try that as well. Oh yeah, and then the 80s Jam is Saturday. Thank you, Mimi, for the reminder. I will post more about that. Well, Lenny and I are working on getting that packet out to you soon, very soon. So see everybody Saturday for the 80s Jam live streaming, our usual time, which is 3 p.m. Pacific, and it's super early for Australia and Asia and super late for Europe, but hopefully we can catch some of you all as well. Okay. Laura saying Riptide. Well, that's really weird. I mean, it has like 1 million views. I think it's there. So check again. Definitely. Yes. Tammy's asking 80s Jam. I know I haven't promoted it enough. But yeah, we are jamming 80s. This one, other songs on the set list. Friday I'm in Love, Tainted Love, which we learned last week in the beginner live jam. And yeah, you'll have to find out what the other songs are. Christina says I'm busting out some spandex. I had this idea to do a costume contest and get people to like take pictures of themselves dressed as 80s during the jam, and then tag SF Uke Jam on Instagram. So if you decide, I will definitely use some hairspray. I don't know if I have many accessories, but I think the thing about the 80s and the pandemic is that we can be really creative with our resources. Yeah. So, we will. If you feel like dressing up and taking a picture, you can tag SF Uke Jam, and we will repost some fun ones. Leg warmers for sure. Yeah, leg warmers you can make out of like anything. Yeah. Jen is asking, I have a high G concert. Can I switch out to low G? You can swap out the low G string. If they're just the G string and swap in a low G string. And I would say what many players on Patreon would tell you to do is just to get a second uke and string it with the low G, which is, I would say, not a bad idea. It's nice to have one of each around. Yeah. Karen saying, thanks for sharing the love and making a difference. Happy to do it. It makes me happy to get together with everyone and play music, and I know that it's good for me and it's good for the world. We can feel focus on something that brings peace and harmony to everyone for a little bit. Yeah. Big hair and shoulder pads. Side ponytail, yes, we will get all those things. Thank you for the reminders of what I can do. I was thinking about like lace gloves, all these fun things, and then like jelly bracelets, yeah, leotard. Matrice, hi Matrice. I don't know if I saw you earlier. Up for a second uke. Well, the Synthiolan Signature Uke is currently available, which is good if you're interested. Yeah, this is the performance model. Holly has both. Yes. Nice. Awesome. All right, everyone. We can wrap it up there for today. Thanks so much for hanging out and watching this lesson and your feedback. And I will see all of you. Well, I see many of you Saturday. Yeah. All right, everyone. Sending you lots of aloha. Have fun with this song. It is meant to be fun. And everyone, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Oh.